What's up, everybody? So I'm gonna be breaking down the different robots and what they do. This video is long overdue. A lot of y'all need to know what's happening. So here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is you're actually looking at the bank specialist trading system. What is the difference with this trading system, you may ask? Well, I'm gonna tell you. The difference with this trading system, and let me get the image out of the way. Pardon me. Boom. The difference with this trading system is that this one is for scalpers. So if you plan on scalping and taking trades throughout the day, let's put the period separator on here so you guys can see for yourself. As you can see throughout the day, many signals were given, and the candles are not shown because I just want to show the robot for the moment. As you can see, many signals were given throughout the day, and as you can see, Monday we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signals, and this robot were giving you winning trades. Now as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last 10 signals on this robot won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of these 11, 2 lost. So as you can see, the win rate for the scalping bot is definitely powerful. Now, we're going to put it back. This is the bank specialist. So when you see the bank series robots, I know a lot of you don't know what the difference is, but this is the difference. This one is for scalpers. So why is it for scalpers? Because it looks for a move every candle. So every candle, when a condition is met, the move is made, you will get a scalping trade. Now, the other robots look for different moves. So for this one, we're looking for the scalp, and I'm going to also explain something to you that you should notice. I spoke about this periodically. Whenever you see this little reticle come out, this target symbol, the next signal you get after that is usually a winning signal. So I'm going to put the candles back on, and we're going to look. So you see the reticle came out right here. This was for a sell. When the sell came out, boom, this candle closed right here. This is where you would have got your sell. It was, however, short-lived, but, you know, that's why you have your key level. You would have entered your sell. It would have backed up on your little. Then when it came to this level right here, and you would have got out. So you'd have got your 442 points, because this is an indice. I like to say pips, but it's really points. And you still would have made some nice profit on this because it's indices. So it doesn't matter as far as long as it went in your favor, you could win. So you will watch the key level, of course, on that trade. If it hit that level, then you would either TP out or you would just, you know, let it run and see if it breaks through. But you would not be a fool and let it back up, I would hope, you know. But once again, the reticle tried to pop out. Now, the difference between the reticle popping out and the reticle being inside of this cloud is when it's inside of the cloud, it's still a little bit not certain. You really want it to be like this one, where this one was above. You see how this popped out and it was above? Then you got all these cells, and these cells actually went in your favor. You know, but as the cells started to not go in your favor, this was an indication that the market was reversing. And this reticle was also an indication that you was getting ready to get a sell, a buy, pardon me, because the white means a sell, the gold means buy. So when you see these, you got to watch what side of the trade you're on pretty much. Now, let's stick to this one because this is a classic example of what I mean by the winning move. This is the move that when you see this move happen, this is the move you want, because the next buy that you see once this is above the cloud or under, if it's a sell, if it's over and you see this, that means you want that next buy, because that next buy is going to be the winning trade of the day. Now, unfortunately, this happened on Wednesday, and you did not get your signal till Friday, till Thursday. You got your signal the next day. But guess what? Patience is a virtue, because once you got that sell right here, boom, that buy, the sell hit this level. The reticle knew it was waiting for this buy. It gave you the buy, and it gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 winning trades off that one reticle. Now, the first one is the one you want, because that's going to be like the strongest percentage of winning. But this is it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you missed the first one, right? Say you were busy. You had the second, you got the third, you got the fourth, you got the fifth, you got the sixth, you got the seventh, you got the eighth. Now you got some late entries today, which we caught these. I'm in the ones from yesterday, as you can see.
We have a possible change to bullish momentum. Look for a move to the upside on gold 15-minute chart.
I'm in these trades live. And as you can see today, I caught these two trades as well. Because the robot kept catching the trades because it's scalping US 30. So for those of you who like to scalp, once again, this is the robot you want. You want the bank specialist. Okay, so if you like to scalp, that's the robot you want. Okay, so I'm going to break down what all three of these robots do. And for people who scalp, you want to catch a bunch of moves, you're going to go down to the bank specialist, okay? Now, just to show you why this is a scalping robot, let's go lower time frames. As you can see on the lower time frames, there's more moves. You know, you got the reticle that popped out here, right? Your buy came very early right here on this. And if you always get the one after the reticle, you usually get the biggest trade. And if you pay attention to that, guys, that trade is still going. And if you pay attention very closely at the number, that's a 5-digit point trade. That's a 5-digit point trade, guys. That's still going from that time last week when you got the signal. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. This one is a loss. This is a losing trade. So you got 16 to 1. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 trades. How many did you lose? How many of these are losing trades? This was considered a winning trade because it went up. But then it went back down. And the robot will clip it if it goes through the cloud, by the way, guys. Went back up, went back down, went back up, went back down. So let's say this was a loss. These three didn't really do anything. So you probably would break even. Another bunch of ones that didn't break even. And then you got your sell right here, which you definitely lost this one. This was a losing trade. And what was your reward for losing these trades? All these wins. But then again, I don't trade the 15-minute. Then that's the reason. You go to the 30-minute, it's looking a little bit more spiffy for you now. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. These trades were backing up. This kind of won. You kind of won this trade, but it depends on how you trade. If you're scalping on US 30, you should have won this, but I don't know if you guys are holding your trades or not. And then you got this killer. The reticle gave you a warning of a buy. It was not where I like it to be, but it still mattered because the buy came out. And boom, you skyrocketed up. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into too much detail because I gotta make more videos explaining the other robots, and they're all the same. They just do different moves. And this is for the scalper. So if you're a scalper, this is the robot you want. This is definitely the robot you want. Okay. So I'm gonna end this one here, and this is the bank specialist. So let me put that back on the screen, show it to you. So that's the robot you guys want if you're scalping. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are scalpers. That's the one you want.